If you've got age-related macular degeneration and you'd like to know what you can do about it, this is for you. My name's Hannah Nunn. I'm a nutritional therapist. I'm based in the UK, but I work with clients worldwide, helping them take control of their AMD by improving their overall health. So today we're going to be discussing what foods you should include in your eye healthy diet. And the first group of foods I'm going to talk about is vegetables. Now, I recommend to clients that they try and include 6 to 8 handfuls of vegetables a day. This is just 3 handfuls with lunch, 3 handfuls with dinner. It's a lot more achievable than it first may sound. Aim to have half of your plate filled with vegetables. Vegetables are low in calorie, but high in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants and fibre. They help with blood sugar balancing and they will fight inflammation. Aim to eat as a bigger variety of different vegetables as you can, including all of the colours. Each colour represents a different powerful nutrient. So why not aim for 3 different colours at each meal? So out of all the colourful vegetables, I would say the most important for your eyes is the dark green leafy vegetables. So things like spinach and kale. I would advise that you have 2 handfuls of dark green leafy vegetables a day. So included in that 6 to 8 portions, make 2 of those dark green. So if you normally have a light coloured lettuce in your salad, swap that out for a darker green like rocket or spinach. Or you could lightly steam some pak choi or some kale and have it as a side. Or if you really struggle to get those greens in, throw it in a smoothie. So these greens are not only high in the vitamins and minerals and antioxidants and fibre, they're also really high in the anti-inflammatory macular carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin. So my next recommendation would be to ensure that you're getting enough protein with every meal. Now, as a rough guide, a portion of protein is about the size of your palm. This is important for blood sugar balancing and also to ensure that we're getting all the amino acids that our bodies need. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein. Now, good quality sources of protein include red meat, poultry, seafood, fish, eggs, beans, pulses, and nuts. We're going to talk about some of those in a little bit more detail now. So when it comes to red meat, my advice would be to eat it no more than twice a week. There are studies that show high intake of red meat is associated with AMD. However, it's actually not the quantity, but where that meat comes from, that's really important. Meat from cows that have been fed grass is very different to meat from cows that have been fed grain or animals that have been fed corn. And the meat from animals fed on grass is much higher in the omega-3 anti-inflammatory fats as opposed to the omega-6 inflammatory fats. So where possible, buy grass-fed meat or pasture-reared meat. So eggs are fantastic for your eyes, and I would recommend eating half a dozen eggs a week. They're absolutely packed full of nutrients, healthy fats, protein. They contain good levels of the macular carotenoids, and these are really well absorbed because they're together with the fats in the eggs. They're a good source of the fat-soluble vitamins A, which is essential for vision, and D. Deficiency in vitamin D is linked to AMD. And again, eggs from pasture-reared hens, so free-range hens that have been on grass, are higher in the healthier omega-3 fats than commercially raised hens. So we mentioned fish, and I would recommend particularly the oily fish. We use the acronym SMASH to remember which ones they are. So SMASH: salmon, mackerel, anchovies, sardines and herring. So these are the best source of omega-3 fats that you can get in your diet. The omega-3 fats are the anti-inflammatory fats that are so important for your eyes. So oily fish, again, is a really good source of the fat-soluble vitamins A and D. You're best with wild caught fish because farmed fish contains a lot of toxins that we don't want in the body. And wild salmon especially is a really good source of a very powerful antioxidant called astaxanthin, which some of you may have heard of in connection with AMD, is meant to be very, very beneficial to your eyes. So another food group that's really important to eye health and our overall health is fat. Now, for a long time, we've been told that fat is bad for us, but that's simply not correct. Fat is absolutely essential for our health. It's part of every cell membrane. It's used to make hormones. It's an energy source. And our eyes and our brain especially are very fatty tissues. Now, oily fish, eggs, grass-fed meat and poultry are all good sources of healthy fats. But in addition, I would recommend including in your diet extra virgin olive oil, avocado, and nuts and seeds. These are all great sources of the right kind of fat. So nuts are a brilliant addition to your diet. They're particularly high in vitamin E and a substance called glutathione. They're both really powerful antioxidants which are protective to your retina. They're also high in vitamins and minerals and healthy fats and fibre and protein. And different nuts have slightly different properties. So my favourites would be pistachios, which are high in the macular carotenoids again. Walnuts are particularly high in omega-3 fats. You've got Brazil nuts, which are a good source of selenium, which is another powerful antioxidant. And almonds are really good source of vitamin E. And seeds, again, are a really good addition to your diet. They're high in fibre, high in nutrients, but I would particularly mention hemp, flax and chia seeds, which are really good plant sources of the omega-3 anti-inflammatory fats that we've mentioned before. Now, the last group of food I'm going to talk about today is fruit. And I advise my clients to have 2 handfuls of fruit a day. And I would advise you to choose from berries, so blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, bilberries, or dark cherries or pomegranate. So these fruits are lower in sugar than some of the other fruits, such as the tropical fruits, but they're also especially high in antioxidants, so brilliant at fighting inflammation, as well as being high in vitamins and minerals. So I really hope you found that useful. That was a quick overview of the sort of foods that you should be including in your diet to support your eyes. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and comment below. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. My name's Hannah Nunn. As I said, I work one-to-one with clients with AMD. If you'd like to know more about what I do, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Drop me a line, an email, or you can click on the link to book in a call with myself. Everybody who comes on a call with me will receive some top tips on eating for eye health. Have a good day. Thank you for listening.